Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. So as you can see, today we have a lovely scarf project and you can see it's a really thick, really cozy, comfy, fluffy wool. So yeah, it's going to be super simple too. And yeah, you may remember this yarn from a haul that we did. If you don't, it doesn't really matter, but you can check it out if you'd like to see the spool itself. But yeah, I was just really excited to try it out finally, as it is something that's for a little bit colder weather, a little bit thicker, a little bit warmer. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you the project. It's going to be super simple, so even if you're a beginner, feel free to try it out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me show you the wool and then we can get started right away. Okay, so we have here the Creative Light Melange from Rico Design. It's 50 grams per 150 meters in each spool or ball. We have here 46% virgin wool, 44% acrylic, and 10% polyamide. That's here made in Italy. And it's for a 6mm hook or needle. And yeah, I'm gonna do this with a little bit bigger one. So I have my 9mm one. You can see how thick the yarn is. The color is number 3 if you'd like this exact one. And yeah, I'm taking the middle out so that we can get started. I don't know if I said this already, but yeah, let me check. 50 grams per 150 meters in each ball. Okay, so yeah, I'm using 2 total for this scarf. You can use more or less depending on the size that you want. And today we're gonna get started with a magic ring. So I'm going to show you real slow, but we already did this on our channel a couple of times. And when you do the magic ring, then you're going to do 3 chains total. So 1 and then 2 more. And then we're going to do 4 more trebles right next to that, all into the ring itself. So you can see this is getting pretty big already. So we're gonna pull the beginning thread so that we can close up and kind of, make the circle or the magic ring disappear. And now we can continue with round number 2. So we're again doing 3 chains for the height and then we're gonna turn. Then into the first stitch, we're gonna do a treble right there and we're actually gonna do all 4 into the same spot. So just make sure to do 4 trebles total into here. So technically speaking, with the chains that we started with, this would be actually 5 trebles. So the first one that actually kind of replaced it. So we're gonna keep doing the 5 and into these 3 chains from the beginning, we're again gonna do 5 trebles. So here's the first treble and then we're just gonna continue with 4 more. So you can see here on the bottom where we went through, so the beginning at the end kind of, so left and right, and then it expands really a lot right away, so you can see the amount of width that we got from just 1 extra row. So yeah, let's continue now. We're gonna do again 3 chains and then we're gonna turn. And then just like in the last row, we go in here into the very end stitch and we're gonna do again 4 trebles. So you can see this hole right here between the 2 packs from the last row, and that's where I'm gonna go in next, and I'm again gonna do 5 trebles. There we go. So now we're going to continue again, and we're again going to go into the end or the very left stitch, and we're going to do 5 more trebles. And you can see the structure now kind of forming, but it's going to be even more clear and more visible after we do a couple more rows. So it's going to keep expanding in its width, and that's the special part about this project. So something that's a little bit different than what we usually do. But anyway, let's continue. Again, 3 chains, and we're again doing the same thing. So into the end, the very right stitch in this round or row, we're going to do 4 more trebles after the 3 chains. You may notice a slight color change, so they're very subtle in this yarn, but yeah, we can kind of see one incoming. So we're again going to repeat the same thing, 5 trebles around this next spot that we have. Then the next spot, and we're again doing 5 trebles. Number 5, there we go. And then we're going to go into this very left one, and we're again going to do 5 trebles. Okay, so 4 rows later, this is what we have, and you can see how big it is. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more, and then I'm going to show you what I have. Okay, you guys, so I finished the first ball, the first spool, and you can see here what I have. So we have slight color changes, kind of subtle little shades, I guess, in here. So purplish, pinkish with some gray. It's looking great. As you can see, it's very thick. The texture is really nice, and it's going to keep you warm. So yeah, it has kind of this wider triangle structure. But yeah, what I now want to do is basically do the same thing or continue with my second spool so that I get a nice size. And yeah, I'm gonna just continue where I stopped, and then I'm gonna show you what I have. Okay, you guys, so I finished the whole thing, and I can tell you it's super fluffy. It's very cozy. I'm loving the softness of it, as well as the structure that we did. So I am going to show you, I do have a little bit of wool left, but I don't think this is enough for an entire new row because they are getting longer and longer with each next one. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to stop right here where I am, so you can see this lovely color at the end, and I'm just going to shorten the thread, pull it out a little bit, pull it tight so that it stays in place, and then all we need to do is weave in that very end as well as the beginning, and that's pretty much all you have to do to get your finished scarf. But before I do that, I'm going to show you what it looks like and all the colors in here. So yeah, as I said, they're very subtle, so it's kind of this reddish wine shade, but a really subtle one with a lot of different grays, and I think it looks really great. I'm gonna try to kind of assemble it or put it the way it would look like on your neck, so when you wear it. But yeah, you can see these tips over here, or I'm gonna just put it together and hopefully you're gonna be able to see that. So yeah, the very tips or the very left and right side. You can see on here, and it's actually pretty thick, so yeah, it's gonna keep you warm. It's definitely gonna keep you warm. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to shoot a thumbs up if you enjoyed. You can also subscribe to our channel if you would like to see more similar but also different videos. We post a lot and we'd love to have you there. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!